Here is the Bedazzled Bro-Mego. Try not to laugh. All right. So it looks like you have three variables, M, N, and P, and you have three expressions. So here's what I would do first. Again, best thing to do is to write them on paper. Okay. I'm going to go negative bracket plus a bracket equals I don't know. All right. So here we go. So negative P, well, a regular P is -2, so a negative P would eventually cancel, become a +2. But if you write it out with brackets, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Plus a -8. Okay, so write it out. Let's do some math. A -2 is actually a +2, and then adding a -8 is actually the same thing as subtracting 8. But you could rewrite it this way. It's all the same. And that's not much of a rewrite there. Okay, 2 plus a -8 would get you down to a -6. It's basically 2 minus 8. So you could even write it this way. And again, when you take a small number minus a big number, you're going to get down into the negatives. All right, next one. I'm going to write it right here. Bracket minus bracket minus bracket equals, I'm trying to find out. P is -2. N is a -10, and then M is a -8. Oh, wow, look at all that. Gross. So let's try to simplify this. 2 is going to be negative. Subtracted a negative is really plus. Subtracted a negative is really plus. Oh, that's not too bad. So left to right, -2 and 10 is 8. 8 plus 8 should be 16. Not too shabby. Now, if you want to be super duper crazy risky, and try to type the whole thing in your calculator, I'm okay with that. But that's any kid could do that. So try to develop your skills, please. That would make me a little bit more happy. And then what was it, a -8? Hope we get the same thing. Ooh, that was scary. A little nervous there for a second. All right, good. Ugh, gross. Look at this one. All right, so we have a -M plus the M plus a -P in brackets, so plus a -P. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm doing there. I mean, I could do like another set of brackets, but it's basically saying, hey, this P needs to be negative, so make sure when you plug P back in, it's negative and stuff. All right, here we go. Plug stuff in. M was -8. N was a -10. Adding a negative now. Another life hack. You could just go minus. Adding a negative is just subtraction. You could just make a subtraction there. So I'll probably do that right now. Minus P, -2. Okay, let's simplify. A -8 is a regular 8. Plus a -10 is a -10. And then minus a negative is a plus. Oh, wow. There's a reason I made this one so spicy. Okay, 8 minus 10, that would get you down to a -2. -2 plus 2. Oh, man, the whole thing turns into 0. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat for some reason. All right, I'm going to see if I can risk this one here. Okay, so -8, close the bracket, plus a -10, and then plus a negative. I hope my calculator doesn't explode here. All right, whole thing turned into 0. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Look at that. Ew. No thanks. All right, that was the Bedazzled Bro-Mego.